What's up, Alphas? It's your boy, La Alphas L May. You can call me La Alpha. You can call me Zell May, but by the end of this video, you will call me La Alpha. But didn't make sense though, did you? I'm here with a special guest today. I'm here with the one and only Toine Jackson. Toine, how you doing?
What up? What up? What up, man? I'm good. I'm good. I'm on this side of the dirt, so I can't complain.
I feel you, man. Bro, COVID going crazy right now, and I heard you had COVID. Tell us about it.
Yes, I did. Actually, I still got COVID.
Oh, you still got it?
Yeah, I do. Like, it's crazy because some people like experience it like differently. Like, I guess depending on like their immune system, their body, whatever it is. So, according to like the site, it can go past like the 14 days. Just depends on like who it is and whatever you do, whatever. But as far as like the symptoms, the only thing that's going on with me now is like I can't really smell. But other than that, like the fever and the taste, like that's cool. Taste is just fine. Taste is fine.
I feel you. You got a lot going on. You're an aspiring rapper. My guy got some of the best music out. The link will be in the description below, so go check him out. You also got a new YouTube channel. Talk to us about a little bit about that.
Yeah, man. I just wanted to try to do a little something, just like to give like a little bit more of my personality out. That's really who I am. So I was just like, all right, cool. A channel called Simple Does It. It's pretty much trying to take things that we feel like is complicated and try to break them down, because life already is complicated enough. So for the most part, I'm just gonna talk about minimalism, finances. I might dabble a little bit into other things, but for the most part, that's why I'm gonna keep it at.
Okay, you said minimalism. Great segue. We were about to segue straight into it. I know y'all saw the woman on World Star who got crushed by this man that said she need a 6-figure man. Everybody want to know he crushed her. Everybody on Twitter is going crazy. They on her neck. Toine, we want to know your thoughts on this before we get mine. I'll get mine in a minute.
When I seen it, like I felt bad, bro. Like, but at the same time, it's just like I'm a type of person where I take a step back and I look at it from both sides, and I see both of their point of views. He was honestly just trying to help, but he had horrible delivery, bro. Like horrible delivery. And I can understand he got a little frustrated, so he was like, "You're not listening," and it was funny. And I feel like she's a decent woman, man. Like, despite everything that he said about her, whatever, I feel like she's a decent woman. The thing about her is, from what I seen, just she didn't have like her self-esteem. Like, her self-esteem wasn't validated. I feel like she was going to other people, i.e., him, or probably just men in general, for that validation. I feel like that's what she kind of fell short at.
I said the same thing. If y'all watched the episode, it's one of my most popular episodes this week. When I went on the Atlanta kitchen, that episode where I explained, watch that. I go in deep detail, 10 minutes, deep detail on how he was wrong and she was wrong, and how the whole situation got messed up because you don't dance on people's furniture. But then you don't also just yell at the whole restaurant because of what somebody individually did. And if it was other people, you wouldn't do that to them. Neither one of y'all. Let's just be honest. It was none of us, Toine. You wouldn't. That's all I'm saying. If it was white people, let's just be honest, you wouldn't. That man wouldn't have tried to bury the people like that, and they would. And if he was a white owner, not always now, like I said in that video, there's some people that don't care. For the most part, you wouldn't. If they ask you one or twice, you stop.
You ain't even gotta ask, bro. I got my own place. I'm still afraid to put my feet on my own coffee table, bro. It's like you feel like the slap coming from your ancestors.
Yeah, man. But
weird.
But like you said, bro, she went for validation, saying she won't 6-figure man, she deserved this. I feel like that's a common thread right now, Toine. I feel like it's a common thread throughout whole society. What I deserve, what I should get.
I mean, that's fine, but here's the thing: like, faith without work, Yeah. So it's just like, all right, you may feel like you may deserve that, but are you reflecting that? You know what I'm saying? Like, do you mirror what you want or what you desire?
And I think that's the point he tried to get across. Like, what do? You average looking. Like you said, he like you average. What do you possess that make you deserve us?
Now, here's the thing. Here's the thing that kind of threw me off guard because at first I was like, dang, he had to call out like that. But she fired back. I don't know if you ever like if you go back and watch it, she fired back. She was like, but my body though. It was just like, that's what you got to come back with. That's all you got to offer. It's like your body. Like that's the point that he was trying to make. Like, there's plenty of women out here with bodies.
Shout out to JT. But yeah, man, like he was trying to make like you. What do you bring to the table? He did it in a horrible way, as you said. He didn't have to go that far. He was very rude about it. We get that. But at the same time, he was telling you, what do you bring to the table to say you deserve something? And
I was talking about this. I'm sorry. Go ahead, bro.
oh no, you can carry on your story. I want to hear this.
No, I was talking about this with a couple people, and and I was telling them, of course, it was like my homegirls, whatever, and I was telling them like, basically, face and ass just ain't gonna cut it no more. Like, yeah, you may have like this business, you may, be doing this, you got a house, whatever it is, but okay, cool. Like, but how do you communicate? You know what I'm saying? How do you resolve conflict? Like, how is your emotional intelligence? Like that type of thing. Because at the end of the day, as a man, I don't know, you can attest to this. As a man, at the end of the day, we just want peace.
That is true. And like, if you watch, by the way, you can go back and watch Purpose. I always plug. But me and her talked about this. Like, hey, you can't expect me to know what you want. So Bree broke it down for you. Watch that episode. She explained to you what women really want when they say you pick, and then they don't want what you want. She explained that. So all you men, you can find a little more peace in just telling your woman, hey, we can go to all the places you want to go. Because you want something from here and here. I know you do. So I'm okay with it. You don't have to put up front in front of me.
All right, I got a trick for that, bro. You just pick out 3 places, and whichever one she give like the most like reaction to, that's the place that you don't pick. You pick them, like, and then you narrow it down to 2, and then from that 2, you just pick one of the 2. Like you just bite the bullet and pick one of the 2, and then there it is.
But yeah, that's hilarious. Speaking of that, we're going into the segue of what we here for. What the title says: social media and the deserve culture and cancel culture and hate culture and bubble culture.
You said bubble culture?
I'm calling it bubble culture. I'm inventing this right now. We breaking ground, Toine. We breaking ground.
Okay.
Let me explain to the audience what bubble culture is. Bubble culture is when you go into a space where you only go on the internet where people agree with you. And if they don't agree with you, you kick them out your bubble. You block them. You delete them. And I agree with that to a certain extent. But to a certain extent, when do you become fully engaged in your bubble and don't accept any thought outside of the thoughts you agree with? What do you think about that, Toine?
Oh, I totally agree with you. I mean, I think Erykah Badu said it best. The man that knows the man that knows he knows something at all. I think so. I can't remember right now.
You gonna remember after the podcast?
Yeah, there it is. The man that knows something knows he knows nothing at all. And I think that's true, man. Like until you go out and converse with other people that's not like you and that's kind of diverse, like you won't never like grow as a person.
Yeah, I was talking to a friend the other day, Toine, Tasuki. He's from Japan. And I'll tell him, when I went to Japan and I went to South Korea, I have literally learned that it's nothing like what I thought it was. For instance, I started learning South Korean's bone structure compared to Japanese bone structure, so you can actually tell the difference.
That's the thing.
My camera just went out. I don't know what just happened to my camera. Okay, we're back. But my camera just like, oh, it's over. But yeah, it's actually like they look different. It's like a bone structure. For instance, the culture way different. The bone structure, the way they dress. South Koreans dress more Western. So when I was in South Korea, I was more used to the way people dressed compared to, as my friend stated, he from Japan. He half Japanese. He's like, we dress more peaceful. But in South Korea, you'll see what they see on TV as like the skirts of the girls in the movies and stuff, like them little prep school girl. They'll wear that. While Japan, they have more cultural fit, stuff like that. And you start learning little details, and you're like, oh, now I know when I see a Japanese person compared to when I see a South Korean person, I can understand why they kind of get upset if you confuse them, and why I've also related to when you say black people look alike, and you get upset.
I really don't understand that, bro, because we are very much so different. Like,
I don't understand that. We are bro. I'm dark skinned, you light skinned. How you confuse us?
We are very diverse. I'm more like a peanut butter, though. I wouldn't say I'm a light skin.
Hey, I need to tell you a story about in college. Let's go snitch, man. It's all right. So we was with 3 girls, me, Kid Credit Play, and another guy, his cousin. I ain't gonna say his name because they would get in trouble. But it's 10 years. It's over. But so what he was doing when random people come by, he'll just yell at them, right?
Yeah.
But we were with 3 girls. So he would just yell at them. He said, hey, girl, so what these 2 Caucasian young women did when he yelled at them, they called the police. The police came and looked at us and deciphered, since we with 3 girls, we wouldn't yell at no other girl. So they said, did you see anybody yelling at somebody? And he literally we like, nah. So he went on. By the way, no, me and Wes about the same height. His cousin is the same height. They went and found, Smiley from college.
Yeah.
Him and his boy, the tall one he always hang out with. The dude is 6'5". So they asked the white girls, literally, is this who did it? They're like, it looked like him. I'm like, bro, ain't nobody in our group 6'5".
Wow.
And he's dark skinned. We look nothing like this 6'5" man. How are you confused when you walk straight past us?
Nah, bro. I already learned my lesson. I think it was freshman year. We was on campus, and it was me, my roommate, and some other people, and we was just walking in the quad, and all of a sudden the police officers just stopped us, right? Like, granted, we saw some girls running when we passed, but they was like, jogging around the campus, whatever. But we ain't pay no mind to it. White girls. So when we about to go get some pizza or whatever, police officer stopped us, asked us for our ID, all this type of stuff. We're like, what's going on? Like, then finally, we got harassed, all this type of stuff. So we went to the police station, tried to talk about it, see what happened. And then finally got the report, what was radioed in about, what was going on. It said it was a group of black guys in baggy clothing making knife noises at the white girls that was running. First of all, can I cuss?
You can. I just edit it out.
Nah, we're not gonna cuss. Well, first of all, what does a knife noise sound like, bro? I don't like. What does that sound like? That's the thing that just bothers me about that. Other than that, I'm just like, I'm cool with everybody. Date who you want to date, love who you want to love. But for me, I'm just they get on my nerves a little bit, but I still got love for the sisters, bro. I think that's my lane. I'm gonna stay with the sisters.
Yeah, man,
that's a safe bet.
we love the black queens, man. We love the black queens here.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, man, it's crazy, bro. If they wasn't there, we would have literally been in trouble. And me and Wes didn't even do that. Actually, Tay took off while he was doing it. And we didn't know where he went. He was just gone. But I get it, though. It's crazy. Because I'm like, bro, we look nothing like this 6'5" dude who y'all harassing. I am literally a ruler shorter than him. Like, how do you not notice it? But again, bubbles and people not knowing cultural references. I think that's also the problem with dreads. When some people see dreads, outdated laws from back in the day, they be like, oh, I'm not used to this culture.
Exactly. I don't even care no more, bro. I'm just letting my stuff grow.
I see
Like
you.
whatever.
And then that leads us to cancel culture.
Yeah, who got canceled now?
Bro, I think Chris Pratt. Am I right? I think Chris Pratt is canceled, and they want Jack Black to play Star-Lord because Chris Pratt went to a church whom pastor a few years ago stated he doesn't believe in gay marriage. Even though I don't even know if the pastor there no more. So by association, we assume that Chris Pratt believes that. So now we must cancel Chris Pratt because we assume that
Wait a minute. I'm trying to read up on it now, bro. Like, all right, so they canceling this man because he went to a church. Not saying he like invited him over for like a dinner or something like that. Just he went to the same church.
Yeah, he goes to this church.
So he's continued to go to the church, and he knew that he did whatever he did.
I have
and
no
so
clue if he was going there at that time. No one does. We assume.
All right. Okay, that still just make no sense at all. Just
Boy, you don't make sense of cancel culture. You just, as my boy Griffey, who has been canceled too, said. I don't know if you watch Griffey on YouTube.
Griffey, who?
Griff, I forgot his name. Long Beach.
Griffey.
Yeah,
He got canceled.
according to the people that he made fun of, he's a misogynist.
Why?
Who is making fun of cancel culture. Therefore, he needs to be honest. Nobody actually gets canceled. It just the internet just screams about people all day.
Bro, like what the thing is, man. I feel like people are so like engulfed in like narcissism and just spoiled and very sensitive to the fact that they can't take any type of criticism at all. And once you do try to critique the smallest thing, it's just like, oh, you this, you that, you a hater, or this ain't right, or just don't want you to have an opinion at all. And I feel like the same people that's talk about this my First Amendment right, freedom of speech, is being contradictory towards the same thing when they oppose it.
It is true.
Like
I feel like the whole country like that, bro. I feel like the whole country just. And my thing about the bubble too, and it's all encompassing, is that like now you see all the Republicans go to parlor, so they can all agree that Trump is their savior. Have you been on parlor? They all like Trump is our savior. Without Trump, the world is ruined, so he cannot lose. So now Trump got cheated because he can't lose because his crowd size is huge, even though Joe Biden doesn't allow giant crowds because he believes in COVID.
You might have to blurt this out, but Trump is the realest nigga ever, bro. Like he is the illest like person ever. First of all, who just sit there and say, I ain't lose no election? They cheated. Demands a recount and then tries to sue the states that he lost and just like, no, he ain't gonna win. Like just didn't even concede. It was just like, nah, bro, I ain't lose. I'm still president.
You see the speech yesterday? He said, hey.
I did.
He said, hey, listen. By the way, we filming this on Sunday, so people on Monday hear this. It's Saturday when we doing it. He said, hey, listen. Ain't no way we lost this election. We won. And we gonna prove it. Tell your governor to do something. Like, he basically like, hey, change the vote for me to win. Or else.
Bro, I really don't know.
Hey, shout out to Trump though. He's the realest president. He tell you how he feels, even if everybody else try to be apolitical. I believe that's why people like him though. That he literally just says whatever on his mind, even if it's the craziest thing you ever heard in your life.
I stopped watching. I stopped like dealing with politics, man. When I saw he was gonna be president, I think I was going through my Twitter. And I looked at like some of my old tweets, and I was like, "Yeah, Donald Trump is gonna be president. Hopefully, I'm wrong." And now I'll be damned if he was president. Like I think Ply said it best, bro. I'm not gonna sit there and watch two white people lie to me. Like I'm not about to do it.
That is true. I'm not gonna. Trump is very entertaining.
He is.
It's like watching a Jeopardy show. not Jeopardy, a reality show, live on TV in front of with 1,000 people watching, like, and he just says the crazy. This man went on a debate stage and told perceived racists to
stand by.
to stand by.
Like, he was the realest ever, bro. Like, you can't do nothing but respect it. Like, I can't even hate it, bro. Like, he is who he is. Like, it's like, all right.
Yo, like, the people like, are you gonna condemn him? What you want me to say? Condemn him right now. Yo, stand by. What?
Just like the little rally in Charleston, he was like, it was bad people on both sides. Like, no, that's
someone hit someone with a car.
Exactly, bro. Like, how is that a good person? Like,
hey,
well, some bad people, like, nah. I really don't understand, bro.
It's very entertaining, by the way. We also got, like I said, the cancel culture going on. Chris Pratt, the music industry. I talked about it. They scammers. You see G Herbo, Casanova, racketeering.
Wait, what happened, bro? I'm so lost. I be like in my own world, creating my own like content. I really don't be paying attention to the world. Like, what happened with that now?
Yeah, G Herbo was accused of he's scamming them credit cards, my guy. That what according to the FBI. Not no snitch. I don't know what they got going on. They could be lying on these people. Casanova said they lying. Casanova getting charged with racketeering. I don't know. They said they got tapes and wiretaps on both of them. Casanova said they own the rappers. They always seem to go after like the quite lesser known rappers. Quite often.
I mean, well, G Herbo is from Chicago, so it's
yeah.
I mean, it's a nice possibility. I'm just saying. Let me chill, bro. Let me chill, man. I'm playing.
Yo, Trump still ain't been back to Chicago. It's tough. Yo, that was the most amazing scene. I ain't never seen so many people get dragged down some stairs, bro. I'm like, you might know what they go to. Chicago, wow, bro. My brother went to Chicago and said a police officer got shot right next to his hotel, like right when he got there. And she said, hey, watch out for the blood. You don't want to touch the scene. He said, you ain't panicked about it? She like, no, happen all the time. Like, a police officer just got shot. She like, hey, watch the blood. Don't disturb the scene. The police guy watched it. That's your first thought when you see a human being get shot? I'm like, it can't. I'm like, that's a...
I mean, sometimes you just like, when you're in that profession, you just don't even bother you no more. It's just like, oh, okay.
That's a hotel clerk that did that. He was the police got shot by the hotel, and the clerk she told him as he was coming in, don't mess with none of the crime scene. Don't go there and I'm like, who want to mess with it? I don't want to be here, man.
What type of clerk is this? Like, what type of danger has she seen in her life?
That's what I was like. I'm like, it's just casual that you just see this. But like you said, Chicago is a wild time. Tell us a little bit about yourself, man. People want to get to know you. They want to know you got this fire music that I still claim you one of the best rappers alive. I must forever claim that.
Appreciate it. I just gotta stop being lazy, bro. Put out some more music. But yeah, man, I'm just pretty much a simple guy that appreciates all types of music. And I just really just want to make dope content. I'm really big on like lyrics, very heavy on lyrics, but also I kind of like the bops, bro. Like, as long as it got like a nice little melody to it, little cadence, I can rock with it. But for the most part, just chill, lay back, turn up when I need to. But for the most part, I'm just low key, and the nose high.
Yeah, man, we've been on this journey a long time.
Yes.
So me and Toine been knowing each other for what, 11 years now?
Yes.
I was looking the other day, I said 11. I'm like, last year I had my 10-year reunion. I said, am I old?
Oh yeah, bro, we getting there.
Am I old? I still haven't seen a gray hair yet. I'm thankful for that. But my beard is getting mad long real fast, and I feel like I'm finna be Santa Claus. When they start going,
We getting there, bro.
Yeah, like we getting we had good times in Southern Miss. Shout out to Southern Miss. Miss Gloria just got honored.
Oh yeah, I'm perking, baby. You perking? I'm perking.
How you percolating?
Yeah.
Hey, you can make that. We done seen a lot. We got stories there. We done seen rap battles on the whole floor where they had whole beefs, where they had whole wars.
I remember that. It was like, hold on, you from the fourth floor? You gotta go back down to the third floor. I was like, y'all serious? I can't wash my clothes right now. Like, all right.
Yo, like that. It was that serious. Like Troy, you didn't have nothing to do with it.
I didn't. I was just trying to wash my clothes, bro.
Troy was. Hey, the crazy thing is, you probably was the best rapper of the group, but you wasn't even in it. It was mostly just like Jackson Boy versus Coast Boys, honestly, though. Wasn't even really floors. It wasn't even floors. It happened over a girl, didn't it?
I think so.
Yeah.
I believe so. I think she was from Jones.
Yeah, I know her name. I ain't gonna say nobody's name, though.
Yeah,
we still got the coldest line I ever heard in a rap song. The condom was expired. I said, what? Did this man say this in a rap song? They tagged me in every song, bro, because I was on the third floor and they're like, hey, if travel like this, we in here. That was hilarious. We had some fun time. We're gonna share more stories with y'all, man. Me and Toine got stories, everything. Chaos. It's a lot of different stories we had. So we'll have Toine back. Tell us where to find you, Toine. Your ads. I know I got your ad underneath you. At IB Toine. Yeah.
You can find me on all social media platforms at IB Toine. It's IBTOINE. It's not IB Tony. IB Toine.
Right there.
It's right there.
Right there for you.
Am I pointing?
Right
okay. Right there for me. All right, cool. I can't see. But yeah. And also, man, if you ever want to get your finances and everything like that, need some advice on that, you can catch me at Simple Does It on YouTube. I'll be posting like every other week on there, little segment. So I'll let me.
Yeah, man. Follow that. It is hilarious. His COVID story is funny. His music is top notch. Where can they find you in music, Toine?
You can find me on Spotify, Apple Music, SoundCloud. Everything is under IB Toine or Toine Jackson. Toine Jackson, I'm sorry.
It's under Toine Jackson. He got some hits, man. He's coming, man. I'm telling y'all. Like I said, he's one of my favorite rappers out. He's my boy, hometown. He got a song with Kid Creator Player that's fire. I think it's up there in numbers too.
Yeah, that I think I got like a whole bunch of like followers just off of that song alone. Like that's just crazy.
Yeah. Shout out to Brazil on that song. I know y'all ready for Kid Creator Player. He will be back soon with a lot of music. I just got to get him to stop making music continually and put music out.
We on the same thing, bro.
Bro, every time you call me, I got a new song. It's amazing. The song is incredible. Then he like, I'm gonna put it out next week. 3 days later, I made a new song. It's amazing. I'm putting this one out. What happened to the last song you supposed to put out last week? Nah, I'm putting this one out 3 days later. I'm like, hey, but he do got Blood on Me coming soon, by the way. I tell everybody this. He did what Kanye been trying to do. Then he got one with them. That Blood on Me.
For it.
Yeah, he did what Kanye trying to do. It's amazing. Toine got some fire I heard too. We're gonna try to get him to put it out.
Yeah, you know, I'm just lining it up, man. I'm about to say because this year was hell. So 2021. I'm out there.
Yeah, and he will be back on Keep It 99. Some more. We're gonna tell more stories and break down life from. I like Toine, man. Like his male perspective, the same way I like Bree on purpose. We might even make a new show. Well, we might make it just Keep It 99, and then I'm gonna have a whole thing for Toine. We're gonna do that every other week, probably. What's New 99 came out to yesterday. Go watch that with me and Joe and TT Pat. That is very entertaining. And tomorrow tomorrow we have Trey Melton. He's a comedian from Los Angeles. He'll be on another episode of Keep It 99. We're gonna break down California and the problems in California. We'll be out tomorrow. So be on the lookout for that. Be excited. Toine, any last word?
No, sir, man. I appreciate you for having me on, man.
No problem. Follow his socials. The links will be in the description. Everything will be in the description. I don't know if he got a link tree. If he got a link tree, it'll be in the link tree in the description. Music will, all that stuff, Spotify, Apple Music. He will be back. So look forward to Toine. And remember to keep stomping. Why? Like I said, me and Toine been at this 10 years. I'm finally, we growing right now. Today could be the day. You never know. Could be the blow up. Something amazing can happen. Peace.
Mm-hmm.